Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel where we talk about stuff. One, I do think this needs to be said. I have noticed over the course of not only the last few years, yeah, it's terrible, but also the last month or two, the amount of comments in the comment section, either here or on my other channel or on Twitter, seem to be a little bit angry. And it's a lot of people who were lied to back in 2017 about XRP and about Ripple. And for some reason, they keep screaming at me as if I am the company. I've seen a lot of people telling me to stop shilling Ripple and XRP. I will say this very, very nicely. I am sorry that I am not the other crypto YouTubers who also lied to you years ago about Ripple and XRP, and you did not buy it when you had the chance. I'm also quite sorry that you continuously believe that there are other coins that are absolute garbage that you also bought years ago that you should not have bought, are doing absolutely terrible right now when you also had the chance years ago to also buy Ripple and XRP. That is just a complete truth statement. I really do actually feel sorry that it's so easy for other crypto YouTubers to continuously lie to people and tell them these things. You might have also realized the amount of crypto YouTubers who've recently re-popped back up as the market has been moving back up because they don't care about you. They care about the money. So as always, this is a secondary news channel. I tell you the news about the news that has happened within the news of the cryptocurrency space. So we go over things together about things that have actually happened. When things happen with Cardano, when they happen with Ethereum, when there are updates and upgrades and partnerships for these coins, we will talk about them. That's how the channel works. It's about money, but also about cryptocurrency news that's happening. And as many other projects have not had any news or partnerships or have not been partnering with countries over the last 2 years, this is why they are not in the news. But when they are, they'll be on this channel. That's generally how it works. So the only company who's really been hitting it hard over the course of the last year and a half, 2 years, who has constant partnerships and has like 7 or 8 things going on over the course of a 1 month period at the moment is Ripple. If my video making, if my tone of voice, if the things that I'm talking about does not satisfy you as a viewer or a listener, there are a plethora, a superabundance, dare I say, of other YouTubers who will give you the garbage that you need to make sure that you feel great about the investments that you bought years ago that are probably not going to do well. I've gone over this many times. I am not here for fluff. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm not here to cuddle you and go, no, what you bought years ago was fantastic, I'm telling you. I'm giving you the news about actual things that are taking place within this space so that you can make a very educated guess as to where you should be putting your money. The topic at hand, for those of you who didn't see the title of the video, is everything that Ripple, the company, did within the last 30 days. Now, and I say this again lightly, if you can find me another company that has also been doing exceedingly well with partnerships over the course of the last 30 days, send them my way. And I don't mean Solana that creates stuff for their own ecosystem and that then releases that as a partnership. You can't create something and then partner with yourself. Or if there's another coin or company who has partnered with world governments. Until you find that and can show that to me and stop screaming at me on Twitter, I don't know exactly what you want from me. It was announced over the course of the last 30 days that Ripple has partnered with a company called OnAfrique, OnAfriq, and this will open up a payment corridor using XRP, the XRP blockchain, the XRP ledger, whatever kind of word you want to give it, with 27 different countries within Africa, as well as the UK, the Gulf Cooperation Council, and also There was one other place as well. I think I forgot to write it down. They will be using the XRP ledger, meaning the transactions will be happening using XRP. As more XRP gets used, more XRP gets burned, more XRP burned, the higher the price goes. That is at least the idea behind coin burns when it comes to these chains. They've also partnered with a company called Zazie Travel in Australia, Pay Angel in the United Kingdom, and PYYPL for Gulf countries, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. Ripple has also partnered officially with the country Georgia, their government and their central bank, to create a central bank digital currency. Georgia, amongst many other countries, are trying to digitize their paper, their fiat currencies, and as such, they're looking for partners to be able to do so. We continuously hear once or twice a month that Ripple has a brand new country under their belt. And this one just happens to also be Georgia, who is actively going to be using, you guessed it, the XRP ledger to build their central bank digital currency on top of. We also got news that XRP and essentially Ripple as well are now officially legal within Dubai. I think I even have the tab somewhere around here. What does it say? Yep. Ripple has revealed that the Dubai Financial Services Authority has granted the digital currency XRP the green light for deployment within the Dubai International Financial Center. There are many countries around the world who are the word's not wary of cryptocurrencies, but they're trying to make sure that these things are actually or could be beneficial to their country in some sort of way. So a lot of countries have created like a sandbox kind of thing where they basically allow companies to get together and they kind of see how they're working within the ecosystem of the country. Many countries around the world have not allowed every single cryptocurrency to work with them within their country, within their borders. And this is why the inclusion of XRP in one of the richest countries on the planet is also quite significant news. We also have news that Ripple has partnered with the, let me get this correct, the Kuwait Finance House, the KFH, to, you guessed it, to launch instant cross-border payment services using once again, using XRP. So this also allows XRP to be used within Kuwait, Georgia, and Dubai as well. There's also the news that we just got that HSBC, one of the largest banks on the planet, has partnered with a Ripple-owned company called Medico to be able to digitize assets, and Ripple will be helping them along with this initiative to be able to digitize, they say, diamonds and cars and a whole bunch of other things to have them on a blockchain. You kind of see where that goes, where Ripple owns the company Medico and HSBC has then partnered with Medico, who is also a Switzerland-based company as well. It has also been announced, keeps going, that they have now partnered with the Central Bank of Montenegro to be able to help them, you guessed it, create a central bank digital currency. The, I believe, 12, 13, or 14, I can't keep track, number of countries and central banks who Ripple has partnered with. They're all going to be using the XRP ledger, Ripple's, what do you call it? There's like a specific name for it, like Ripple Payments. I forgot exactly what the thing is on their website. But basically, for those of you who missed it years ago, Ripple kind of smashed everything together. And basically, everything essentially uses XRP now. So whenever these countries are building a central bank digital currency, it's being built on top of the XRP payment rail. So XRP is being used in the background to drag all the money from one side to the other. And XRP is also being burned as an actual transaction fee. That is the Central Bank of Montenegro to help them create their central bank digital currency. We also had news last 30 days about Uphold. Uphold is a company who is going to be using XRP to increase liquidity for cross-border payments and infrastructure. Uphold also announced that the XRP that they will be using, or at least a large portion of it, will be bought on the open market. That is to say, they will be going to the same exact cryptocurrency exchanges as you to buy their XRP. So if you happen to see the price of XRP popping up by 2, 3, 4%, the company Ripple announced about half a year ago, that all the new companies who are partnering with them, they will no longer be selling them the XRP from their escrow that opens up once a month and then gets relocked for 5 years. These companies now have to buy XRP on the open market, and Uphold is one of them. Yeah. There's always a lot of stuff happening with this company. I hope that, I know it won't happen, but hope is a very powerful thing. I hope that we eventually move to a market where, this sounds cheesy, but where the truth kind of prevails. It's exhausting. I've been in this space for just roughly around 8 years. That's how long I've had the TMI channel. And to see the lack of people who won't bend for real news, exhausting is the only word that my mind can actually come up with right now. I know that a lot of people have kind of like understood what Ripple's doing, what XRP is being used for. If none of these things existed, I think I might in some way understand the anger or the hate or what have you. But to continuously get this news every month, when you know in your heart, you know that the other YouTubers are lying to you. You know that they're giving you fluff. You know the people who told you that Pepe coin was going up to $20 a coin and you would become a millionaire was complete nonsense. You know that they're lying to you, but in the back of your head, you keep telling yourself, these people know more than me. They're richer than me. They must have a lot more common sense when it comes to making money. So I'm going to listen to exactly what they have to say so that I can make, millions of dollars within this space. When you have real news every day, there's a reason why the vast majority of news in crypto circulates around Ripple, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. There's a very strong reason because those are the main 3 coins that stuff is going on about. There are other coins who, yes, before in the past, they had amazing amounts of news circulating and floating around them. But these coins tend to go hush whenever there's a bear market. When prices are going down, they don't release the good news because they know that the news will be absorbed into the prices going down. So they wait to give you good news whenever the prices are going back up. And we have not heard from them. Having other companies or other things within this cryptocurrency space announcing that sometime in the future they think that they could possibly have an upgrade that might potentially do this is not really news. They're talking about something that they think that could potentially happen that's probably never going to happen. You want to know how I know that? Going over cryptocurrency news every single day. Think about that. Think about it. Go look at my other channel. Think about it. Every single day, I've made a video for that channel. Every single day over the course of 8 years. I know it boggles the mind to even think about it. I've seen continuously the amount of companies in this space who promise updates, upgrades, this new fantastic thing. It's going to take down Bitcoin. This thing, Ethereum's not going to be around in a year and a half. XRP, no one's going to want to use that coin. They've all disappeared. No one wanted them. No one wanted to use them. And now they're gone. And the things that keep popping up in the news over and over, especially in this case, are Ripple and XRP. And that's despite the lawsuit that's going on against them within the United States. We've heard before from Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple. He said that apparently there are tons of banks in the United States who want to work with them, but they're waiting for the lawsuit to be over. So can you imagine if this news, if this video, if the companies I just told you about was a 3x and you still sat there believing that the garbage that you bought years ago was actually going to do something? I try not to be mean. I try. 8 years is a very long time to continuously give the news, to give you actual events that are taking place. This, for those of you who do not know, and I see so many people, I assume, we have a lot of new people in this space. I'm the one who told people years ago when XRP was half of a penny, not a whole penny, half of a penny, that if they do what they say they were going to do, it was going to $1. I was the first one. I promise you. I know I was, because no one else was paying attention. And I was like, if they say that they're going to have all these things and then actually ends up working out, this coin is going to go really high. You might remember, you can even go look at it. There are videos back at around the time, the weekly period where XRP actually went over $1, I specifically did not make any videos because I wanted it to rest. I didn't want anyone to say, well, yeah, he made a video about it. Of course the price was going to pump. I stayed silent until it went over $1. Then I made a video and said, see, I told you it was going to happen. And that was years ago. That was before all of this. This happened in the last 30 days. Have you been paying attention to this channel for the last year? Have you seen all the other stuff that they've been doing? I should have about 100 different tabs and news stories over the course of the last year as to what the company Ripple has been doing in the implementations of XRP. We would probably be all better off if people just actually paid attention to all the amazing news and all the stuff that keeps happening to Ripple. I even understand if it comes from a standpoint of you don't like them because you don't like the color blue. You don't like Ethereum because it has a diamond shape. I don't like diamonds. I like opals. Sure, if that's your reasoning behind it. But also remember, if a video says Ripple and XRP, you don't gotta watch it. You don't have to write me hateful stuff. You don't have to be mean. I know it's not everyone. I know I have a lot of very, very nice people who watch, who used to send me like messages and stuff like that. I know tons of you are very nice or whatever. But if you are angry because you don't own something that you don't like, go away. Just go somewhere else. Go follow the other YouTubers. It's super simple. Like there's like an X in some corner. Just click it. Just go click it. So to everyone else out there, I do sincerely hope that you've enjoyed. Yes, I expect to be making another one of these in the next 30 days or so as well, because this company is constantly, it's one thing to like partner with like a company, and then it's another thing to like partner with a bank, and then to partner with like a central bank and then countries. We were also still, at least at the time of me making this video, we're also still waiting for, I think, like 16 or 17 other countries who they're also working with, who they'll also be building a central bank digital currency with on top of the XRP blockchain. It's all there. Like all the news is there. As always, the articles will be in the description below for those of you, who want to peruse and read through all of them to see exactly what this company is doing. I do sincerely hope that you have all enjoyed. I do hope that you all are having a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, wherever the heck you might be on this weird, weird planet. I do hope it is absolutely fantastic. Thank you all once again for watching, listening, liking, commenting, and or supporting. And I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See